Okay, today I'm going to be teaching you guys about fire safety. Can anyone tell me what a fire is?
It's fire that burns stuff.
It burns stuff, so is fire hot or cold?
Hot.
It's very hot. Is fire dangerous?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so fires can be very, very dangerous, okay? So in case of a fire, do you know what number to call?
911. Yeah.
Good job, 911. Okay, so if there's ever a fire in your house, what should you do?
Run out of the house.
Run out of the house?
And or get water in a bucket and dump it on it.
No, that's too dangerous. So if there's a fire in the house, what you want to do is...
You run out and go to the safe place.
Right, that's right. Or you can run to the neighbor's house and call what number?
911.
Okay, so, good.
Wait. What if it's in front of the door? Then we get it safe.
Okay, if it's in front of the door, you want to make sure you plan escape routes.
Yeah,
so
run the backyard.
So, yes, you could go out the back door. If the fire's in the front of the house, you could go out the back door. You
Or
could
through a window.
Or through a window. Where else can we go out?
The basement window.
The basement, if it has windows, that's good.
Yeah, it actually does, but you're going to have to crawl to get out.
Yes. Also, if there's a fire, it will be very smoky. And smoke rises. So what do you want to do? Instead of walking through it,
wear a mask.
Well, what if you don't have a mask?
You just crawl.
You crawl. Good job. You guys are so smart.
Because we practiced this in kindergarten.
You did?
Yeah. And
Good.
preschool.
That's good. Okay. So what happens if the fire alarm goes off in the middle of the night and your door's closed? What do you do?
You get out of your bed and start unlocking every door just in case one door is blocked by fire. And scream if you need help and the door is locked.
Okay, that's good. So what if the door's closed and the door handle is very hot?
Fire is right outside.
It means the fire's right outside. Good job. What?
So you open the window, jump out, and make sure you are safe when you jump out. I will have the question.
What's the question?
You have to poop in there.
Let me stop.
Ow.
Okay. Alrighty. So what if your clothes catch on fire? Do you know what to do?
Get new clothes. Yeah.
No. What if you're on fire and you need to put that fire out?
You go in water.
So you can go in water, but do you know what you do first? It's 3 things.
Yeah, you fire extinguish your clothes.
No. You stop.
The fire.
Okay, so if you're on fire, the first thing you want to do immediately is stop, drop, and roll. So you're going to stop what you're doing completely. You're going to drop to the floor and you're going to roll on the ground because that's going to put the fire out. Because what if you're not by a fire extinguisher or water? Then what happens? You're just going to burn, right?
Yeah.
So you want to stop what you're doing, drop to the ground, and roll. Okay? All right. So what else can we talk about? We could talk about the fire alarms.
Yeah.
So what do fire alarms detect?
Smoke.
They detect smoke. That's good. So what happens when the fire alarm detects smoke?
It goes to the fire department and then that alarms the fire department.
Sometimes, not necessarily. A smoke detector in your house. Bentley, can you please be quiet?
It also alarms you.
It does. So the smoke detector alarms you. So if it
you
detects,
open all the windows and all of the doors.
No, if it detects smoke and the alarm goes off, what are you going to do right away? You're going to
run outside.
Run outside. Good job.
But what if there's no fire?
If there's no fire, you still want to leave and call for help so that they could check out the area to see if it's safe.
Sometimes the fire alarm
Mommy cooked some stuff, the fire alarm goes off?
Yeah.
Mommy must be a bad cook, huh?
No. She is.
She is?
Yeah, that's she's good.
Okay. Alright, how often do you change the batteries in the fire detector or smoke detector?
I don't know. Like every morning?
Not every. Does Mommy change them every morning?
No.
No. So about every year you want to change them.
Why?
Because if the batteries go bad and there's smoke, then you won't know if there's a fire and you could sleep through it. Okay. So let's.
It's every change the car.
Or every time the clock's changed, whatever. So. All right, let's do a little quiz.
Okay.
What's the number you call when you need help?
911.
Okay. What do you do if you smell smoke?
Run outside.
Run outside?
Yep.
What if the fire's in the front of the house and you can't go through the front
Run
door?
to the backyard.
Run through the backyard? Okay. What if you don't have a phone and you can't call 911?
You
Where
go
do you run?
to the neighbor's house if you know them.
All right, good. What do you do if there's a fire in your room and the door handle is very hot?
You jump out the window and make sure your feet don't get hurt.
But what if you're on the second floor and it's a very far drop or far fall?
You just stay straight and land on your feet.
No, because if you jump out the window, you could get hurt. So you would want to scream for help.
Like open your window and scream for help.
Yep, you could scream for Mommy to see if she's in a different room. She could call for help. You can open the window and scream for help and try to get someone else's attention. Anything you could do to get someone to help you out, okay?
But how are we gonna open the window? Or if you have a ladder in your room, you can use that.
Yeah, wave it out the window. Try to get someone's attention. You opening the window is something that you should practice and know how to do just in case there is an emergency. So most windows have like latches that lock and you unlock them and you pull them straight up.
All
right.
But you only do that for fires.
Okay, so I want each of you to tell me one thing that you learned, okay? Griffin, go first. One thing you learned out of this whole thing. Anything. Anything about fire.
If you smell smoke, go outside.
Good. What about you, Kenny?
If the fire's in front of the front door, you want to go to the back.
Okay. What about Colton?
If the fire's in your room and the doorknob's too hot, you open the window and see if it's safe for you to get out.
Perfect. What about you, B? What did you learn?
What if your clothes catch fire? What do?
You wait for a second, then roll on the ground.
Right, you stop, drop, and roll. That's pretty good. All right, good job, boys.